Well, for example, one of the people who fascinated me in America, who has a good heart, is 50 Cent.
Oh, you met him too?
Yes, it was a really huge scandal.
What scandal?
In New York, here, I don't know if people had the chance to hear this. I haven't told anyone. One evening, since my very good friend is the most famous paparazzi in Hollywood, one evening we were in New York and he told me that 50 Cent was performing in a club and that he would like me that I go with him.
He knows you too?
Yes, to introduce me to him. He's my friend,
Me?
right? I mean, he wrote me the other day.
50 cents?
No, 50 Cent. That paparazzi wrote to me, not him, but he knows me.
So, tell that to 50 Cent.
We went, yes. It turned out to be very, interesting. We went to that club in New York for me to meet 50 Cent. I mean, I went to hear his songs because I truly love them. Candy Shop is a crazy song. I've been listening to it for years. My husband and I went there with my friend who's a paparazzi. And since he's a very good friend with 50 Cent...
Okay.
I have such stories that we went there and he said I was from Serbia, like a star from Serbia making a career in America. I came to New York wanting to meet him. 50 was thrilled when he heard I was from Serbia. He couldn't believe it, yeah? He immediately agreed to meet me. And the reason was why? Because he has a series called Power, Moć, and it actually features a lot of actors who portray the Serbian mafia. Like, it's a series about, I don't know...
To tough guys.
Exactly, to the tough guys of New York, and some guys naturally portray Serbs as well. And he, of course, believes that
you'll act too.
that I would be acting. Yes, there was talk about it. And he, of course, agreed. He was delighted. We met there in the club, right next to...
What did you talk about?
We started talking. He told me, I'm like 50. I have to say he's very short, shorter than me.
Shorter?
Yes, it is. My husband and I pictured it quite differently. When we saw it live, we couldn't believe it. We thought it was much bigger. Actually, it's not that big. He approached me as we talked and he said, I'm 50, how are you, how's your career and all that? And I asked, great, can we take a picture? He said, we can take a picture. However, since there are several security guards, they are big, they are huge. I mean, like...
He's not seen.
They're like gorillas, yeah? He literally can't be seen when they're next to him. My paparazzi started taking pictures, and I guess one of the gorillas didn't. I call them gorillas because they're huge. Yeah, security, you wouldn't believe it either, yeah. And when he saw that we were taking pictures, he just jumped up, and then he started, he snatched the camera right from my paparazzi, threw it down to the ground, started stomping on it. I mean, he completely smashed the camera. Then he grabbed the paparazzi by
the throat.
He grabbed him by the throat and lifted him up. He was about to hit him. I started screaming, crying. Then other security came over. It was truly, truly awful.
Awful.
Daniel said, Sa, get back. We're not going to witness this.
I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
We stepped aside a bit to see what would happen to my photographer. Then I guess other club security came and calmed everything down. It all settled. We immediately went home. Of course, I waited for my paparazzi to come with us because...
So you're talking. You'll never... My son! Look at my dick. Look at my dick. Look at my dick. Look at my dick. Look at my dick.
I didn't want to leave him.
Yes, at the mercy of them.
Regardless, anything could have happened to us. I was very scared. They could have started beating us. God forbid they pulled out guns or whatever. It was...
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Or whatever. It was a really scary scene, like in those worst American movies, the most terrifying.
Lies and more lies and lies on top of lies.
And everything went great. We went home. We were all under stress. I couldn't sleep. I was shaking all over. And the next day we met again with my paparazzi. He said, Riffy in the house, 50 Cent just called to apologize.
I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no.
He said he called to apologize, and you know what he did? What? He said, well, he's sending me a new camera of $10,000. Is he really sending you a new camera? Yes. I didn't believe it, so he calls 50 Cent and puts him on speakerphone. Okay. And he says, oh, I'm sorry, like, bro, they always say brother, like, I'm sorry, like, I apologize for everything. He said, no, I didn't know that I had agreed to take pictures. They react like that, especially when I'm photographed with women, because 50 has really been avoiding taking photos with women lately. And so he gave him a $10,000 camera. I was fascinated by how good-hearted he actually is. No.
Is it?
Yes. How beautiful it is. That's really very kind of him, it is.
That is
Oh, the things I've heard.
An interesting story, probably.
This is world class. All foreign media will report it.
That's right.